Willie D. Live.
That is where they're primarily used. In private settings, it's rare. And if it is going to be in a private setting, you have to have something of value. And every judge in California has said, just hanging out with, name your favorite celebrity. Hanging out with a celebrity is not something of value. So it lacks consideration, thrown out. Furthermore, on this last point, on Diddy's NDAs, they don't work in criminal prosecutions. It's not going to happen. The FBI going to come to you and say, hey, you got information on this crime? Oh, no, I haven't. Just like, we don't care about that. You better tell us. It does not work. His chances of getting that judge in New York, that federal judge, to adhere to his NDAs that his lawyers have filed a motion on, which I don't understand it, is about as good of a chance, Willie, as you playing for the Lakers right now. LeBron could use you, but you playing for, it is just not, I have never seen that happen. That'll be a miracle. Now, you mentioned things happened in court earlier. Yeah, weird things have happened in all these cases, but I don't see that happening. These non-disclosure agreements are rampant throughout Hollywood. You've been to Hollywood several times.
Have you had a case that made you rethink your legal strategy? You thought you had it in the bag, and you was like, you got all the way deep in. You were like, hold up, man, hold up. Shit.
Yes.
What case was that?
I had a case where a lady came to me. She came to me and my colleague, right? And she said, hey, listen, I'm a landlord at this apartment complex here in LA, and they're firing me because I'm a woman. And they're firing me because I'm over 40. So it's age discrimination and gender discrimination, right? And it's like, really? She said, yeah, and I'm homeless. And so we felt sorry for her. And we got knee deep and said, and we filed a suit against the landlord, against the property owner, right? And we get knee deep into it. And we get to a deposition. That's in the discovery phase after a lawsuit.
She didn't tell you the whole story.
No,
Okay.
man. Oh, Willie, listen, this lady, oh my God, it was so embarrassing for us because we did not know. And we thought we vetted everything. We said, is there anything you want to tell us? Like, sure. No. It's because, and she got under oath, swore to tell the truth. And the defense counsel just looked at her and said, Were you ever reprimanded for stealing the rent money from the people who pay your rent? She said, yeah. And he said, were you ever criminally charged and prosecuted for stealing our rent money as a landlord? She said, yeah. He said, and were you ever arrested for prostitution in our building? She said, yeah. She said, so why do you think you were fired? She said, because they were assholes. And was like, I said, excuse me, counsel, can we take a break? And he laughed, and we went in the hallway, and he said, let me guess, you want to drop the charge? You want to dismiss this lawsuit? I said, can you do it? He said, don't worry. He said, I can tell. You guys didn't know. Yes, that happens often. Happens because, Willie, people don't tell you everything about the situation. Like I said, man, we're here to help our people, right? We help everybody, but specifically our culture. I'm from the culture. Man, I'm not just from the culture. I am the culture, brother. I lived everywhere. I've been all around the world, Harlem, New York, Brooklyn, New York, South Central Los Angeles, Compton, Fifth Ward, Acres Home. Man, I am the culture, so I try to help out our people, but sometimes our people do stuff like that.